I found a shoebox tucked under the bed, full of the moments and the things that we said. I pulled out a picture, it's yellow and torn, from a Tuesday in April before we were worn. The edges are curling, the colors are pale, like a ship with no wind and a tattered old sail. I'm looking at faces I don't recognize, with a spark in the heart and a light in the eyes. The chemicals are failing, the ink's turning gray, just like the feelings that drifted away. I'm holding a ghost in the palm of my hand, trying to remember the life that we planned. Now we're just faded Polaroids, losing our light, disappearing slowly into the white. A flash of a second, a frame of a soul, but the story is broken, it's no longer whole. I'm shaking the paper, but you won't come back. The edges are bleeding, the borders are black. Nothing remains but a blur and a void, just memories like faded Polaroids. There's one of us laughing down by the lake, before every promise was starting to break. Your smile is a shadow, your eyes are a mist, like a dream that's forgotten or a ghost that was kissed. I remember the clicking, the wait for the view, watching the image develop into you. But time is a solvent that washes us out, leaving only the silence and the shadows of doubt. If I look long enough, can I make it stay? Or does every memory eventually fray? I'm losing the outline of your hand in mine, lost in the static of a different time. The hanger's still swinging in the back of the door, like it's waiting for a weight it won't feel anymore. It's been 3 months of rain and 100 sleepless nights, but I still haven't touched it, I haven't turned on the lights. I walked past the hallway and caught a scent of your tea, a ghost of a person who used to love me. It's slumped on the chair where you sat for the last time, a silent witness to a love that's no longer mine. put it in a box, I should throw it away. But it's the only part of us that decided to stay. My hands are shaking as I reach for the sleeve, still trying to understand why you had to leave. And I'm holding on to the jacket you left behind, searching for a piece of you I can still find. It still smells like your perfume and the cold winter air. I wrap it around me and pretend you're still there. The threads are all frayed, the buttons are loose, just like the lies and the tad excuse. It's empty and hollow and cold as the wind, just a shell of a love where the sadness begins. The jacket you left behind. I found a receipt in the pocket from a movie we saw back when our world didn't have a single flaw. There's a stray silver hair on the collar of blue, a tiny reminder of the version of you that promised me forever, that promised me home. Now I'm wearing your fabric and feeling alone. It's too big for my shoulders, it's heavy and deep, like the secrets and promises we couldn't keep. I'm wearing your memory, I'm wearing your ghost, cursing the things that I'm missing the most. I wanna be angry, I wanna be free, but this denim and leather is all that's left of me. It is heavy like a leaden sky. I haven't opened it since we said goodbye. The bench is cold and the room is still. I try to play, but I've lost the will. I see the sunlight dance in the air, lighting up the gray that's settling there. A velvet coat of silence on the wood, hiding all the music that we understood. I reach out a finger to touch a middle C, but the sound it makes is a ghost of me. My skin leaves a trail in the silver haze, a map of the lonely and the hollow days. Just dust on the piano keys, settling down like falling leaves. A muffled expression on your final face. The skin of the time that has passed us by, a physical weight of a long drawn A mirror is a witness I can't stand to face. The lines in the glass, the ghost of your embrace. I'm running my fingers over the edge of my skin, where the story ended and the silence crept in. It's not a mark you can see with the eye, but a map of the moments we said our goodbye. Original spirit, a dent in the soul, from the day that your memory took its full toll. I'm reading the braille of a broken heart, feeling the places where we fell apart. It's a jagged terrain, it's a steep, lonely hill, where the wind of your absence is blowing me still. Now I'm just tracing the scars you left behind in the dark, dusty corners of a fractured mind. They don't bleed anymore, but they never quite heal. They just remind me of how it used to feel, to be whole, to be yours, to be lost in the light before the long winter and the permanent night. I'm following the patterns, the stars and the bars, lost in the rhythm of tracing the scars. There's a mark for the night that you didn't come home, and a deep hollow groove for the times I'm alone. There's a stitch in the fabric for the lies that you told, and a frostbitten patch from the way you turned cold. I used to think time But did you walk away through a brand new door? Am I the only one carrying the weight of a love that was beautiful but arrived far too late? I threw the glass against the bathroom wall to stop the person who was watching the fall. I couldn't look at the eyes that I saw, a hollowed out version, a jagged edge flaw. Now there's 1,000 pieces on the floor, and I'm seeing your face in 100 more. A splinter of us in a silver frame, a mosaic of guilt and a portrait of shame. Every angle is sharp, every edge is a blade, cutting through the lies that we carefully made. I'm picking up the parts, I'm bleeding on the floor, trying to find the me that I was before. Now it's just broken mirror reflections of you, distorting the light and the things that were true. I'm looking at a puzzle that'll never fit, searching for the fire, but I'm losing the grip. A jagged edge smile and a fractured stare. I'm seeing your ghost in the cold thin air. One heart, a million pieces to see in these broken mirror reflections of me. In one little shot, we're still by the sea. In another, you're turning your back on me. The cracks are like lightning across the gray, the maps of the moments we threw away. I try to piece the ceiling back in place, but I can't find the line of your beautiful face. The silver is peeling, the back is black, and there's no way to give the reflection back. If I break it again, will the image change, or will the memory just rearrange? I'm tired of seeing the ghost in the glass, watching the shadows of forever pass. The sky is the color of a bruised knee, and the clouds are hanging low over the sea. I'm sitting by the window, watching the glass, waiting for the ghost of the hours to pass. It was exactly this time, 3 o'clock sharp, when the strings started snapping on my heart's heart. The rhythm of the roof is a steady beat of the day the world washed out under our feet. I can still see your umbrella, that shade of blue. Disappearing in the mist, taking the eyes from you. The street lights flickered on way too early for the night, and I lost the only version of my world that felt right. It's just memories of a rainy Tuesday, when the words got wet and drifted away. A Tuesday that never learned how to end, a break in the spirit that I'll never mend. The coffee is cold and the wipers are slow on a day that decided it wouldn't let go. I'm drowning in the gray, I'm shivering in the spray of my memories of a rainy Tuesday. The puddles are mirrors reflecting the sky. Asking the questions that I can't deny. Did I hold on too tight? Did I let go too soon beneath the midday shadow of a hidden moon? I remember the way your coat smelled of damp and the flickering light of the old porch lamp. You said it's just weather, it'll pass by and by, but the storm stayed behind in the corner of my eye. Now every time the clouds start to gather in the west, I feel that familiar weight in my chest. I check the calendar, I dread the midweek, when the clouds start to cry and the ceilings start to leak. The desk is covered in a mountain of white. Words I've been writing in the middle of the night. The ink is blurring where the teardrops fell. I'm building a heaven in a personal hell. I tell you I miss you, I tell you I'm wrong, I tell you the days are getting too long, but the stamps are all dry and the envelopes torn for a love that was buried before it it was born. I'm pouring my soul into every line between the dear you and the forever mine. But there's no address and there's no zip code, just a dead-end street on a lonely road. Now they just unsend letters to nowhere, drifting away on the cold midnight air. I'm talking to shadows, I'm screaming at space, trying to find a way to replace your face. Stacking the pages of paper-thin wall, waiting for an answer that I'll never call. I'm burning the ink just to feel the flare of these unsent letters to nowhere. Wrote about the garden, how the lilies all died, and the secret box of the feelings I hide. I wrote about the coffee, how it tastes like regret, and the way that I haven't quite mastered forget. I fold them in three and I tuck them away in a drawer full of things that I'll never say. A library of silence, a volume of pain, like a desert that's writing a letter to rain. Maybe the wind will carry the spark and read them aloud to you in the dark, but I know they're just ghosts on a white line sheet, a conversation that'll never be complete. I passed by the chapel on 5th and Main, and I saw two shadows dancing in the rain. They looked like us, but a version so bright, a version that didn't give up on the fight. I saw a white dress in a house with a yard, where the grass wasn't yellow and the soil wasn't hard. I saw a porch swing and a light in the hall. Instead of these pictures I took off the wall. It's a parallel life, just a heartbeat away, in a world where you didn't walk out on that day. I'm staring at a future that's already dead, replaying the movies inside of my head. Now I'm haunted by the ghosts of what we could have been, the I do's and the always and the places we've seen, the children with your eyes and my crooked smile, the love that was supposed to go every last mile. But the bridge is broken and the water is cold, and the story is silver instead of the gold. I'm losing my mind in the might I've seen, chasing the ghosts of what we could have been. There's a ghost of a truth that we never took, a finished chapter in an unwritten book. I see us at 60, just holding hands, not two separate people with two separate strands. Was it the fate? Did we try too hard or just arrive too late? Every almost is a dagger, every nearly is a scar. I'm looking for us in a flickering star. The ink is running dry, the candle's burning low. I've reached the part of the book where I have to let you go. I'm lingering on the margins, tracing every line of the chapter where your hand was still held in mine. The edges of the paper are yellow tin from the weight of the secrets we kept buried within. I wanna turn back to the start of the tale, before the wind died and we lowered the sail. But the spine is cracked and the glue is gone, and the night is stretching toward a lonely dawn. I'm staring at the white space at the bottom of the sea, where our hearts were supposed to finally meet. Now I'm reading the last page of our story, stripped of the magic and the short-lived glory. It's a quiet ending, not a grand goodbye, just a period placed beneath the heavy sky. No plot twist coming, no sudden return, just a lesson in love that I had to burn. The ink is still wet on the word, the end, on the last page of our story, my friend. I remember the prologue, the fire and the light, when every sentence we wrote felt so right. But then came the conflict, the tears and the doubts, and the words started falling, just running out. I'm folding the corner of the leaf just to stay in a moment of us before it fades away. But the book is closing, the cover is cold, like a legend of silver that never turned gold. Should I tear it out? Should I write a new path? Or just accept the silence of the aftermath? Every epic has an ending, every song has a close my eyes and shut out the day, I can throw the old reminders all away. I can change the sheets and I can paint the wall, try to act like didn't feel the fall, but then I see it in the middle of a crowd, or in the silver lining of a lonely cloud. It's the curve of a lip, it's a flash of a light that breaks through the armor in the dead of the night. It's not a scream, it's not a jagged cry that keeps the teardrops pooling in my eye. It's the ghost of the joy we used to know that follows me everywhere I go. I'm haunted by a smile that isn't mine, a flicker of a sun that forgot to shine. It's hanging in the air like a sweet cruel mist, the shadow of a face that I haven't kissed. I can run from the anger, I can hide from the pain, but that look in your eyes is driving me insane. It's the kindest ghost that I've ever seen. Now I'm haunted by a smile of what might have been. There's a photograph stuck in the back of my mind of the day we left the heavy world behind. You were looking at me like I was the sun before the eclipse and before we were done. Now I see that expression on a stranger's face, and I'm transported back to that hollow place. It's a beautiful weapon, a gentle attack that keeps me from ever really moving back. Why can't I remember the fights or the tears? Why does only the magic survive all these years? Your laughter is a siren, your grin is a cage, and I'm still stuck on the very same page. The steam stopped rising about an hour ago, just like the fire that we used to know. I'm staring at the ring that the ceramic made on the kitchen table where our plans were laid. It's dark and it's bitter, it's thick and it's black, like the road that I'm taking that won't lead me back. I take a sip and now insect the chill, but I'm sitting here waiting for the world to stand still. sun's hidden the sugar, but the sweetness is gone. In the hollowed out silence of a Tuesday dawn, I'm stirring the ghost till a silver spoon beneath the pale face of a morning noon. It's just cold coffee and no regrets, counting the things that a heart never forgets. A lukewarm morning and a soul full of void underneath the weight of a heavy gray sky. The cup is half empty and the house is too quiet. My mind is a storm and my heart is a riot, drowning in the dregs of the sun that sets on cold coffee and old I should have said please, but I let the words freeze in the morning breeze. Now I'm left with the grounds at the bottom of the pot, thinking about the version of us that I thought I'd got. I'm standing where we used to dance. The floorboards still remember your step. Now there's a silence I can't break, and a promise that you never kept. I reach for the light, but the switch is cold, like the stories that we left untold. I'm calling your name to the four bare walls, but nobody answers, nobody calls. The air is heavy, the curtains are drawn. I'm tired of waiting for a different dawn. The ghost of your laughter is all I can find in the dusty corners of my mind. in an empty hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. I'm chasing a heartbeat that isn't there, just breathing in the hollow air. Every step I take sounds like a goodbye, underneath the roof where the memories die. It's a long way down, it's a lonely fall, lost in the echoes in an empty hall. There's a ring of dust where the photo stood. I'd erase the pain if I only could, but the hallway stretches 1,000 miles, lined with the ghosts of our faded smiles. I try to run, but my feet are lead, repeating the words that you never said. The house is a shell, and I'm just the soul, trying to find a way to be whole. If these walls could talk, they tell me to leave. They tell me there's nothing left to retrieve, but I'm addicted to the sound of our past, to a love that was built but never could last. The clock on the wall is a heavy beat in a house that's shivering from the heat. I've made 2 cups of tea, but I'm sitting alone, talking to the dial tone on my phone. I ask the shadows, where did we go wrong? And the silence answers with a mournful song. I'm pacing the kitchen, I'm counting the tires, trying to bridge the distance of 1,000 miles. My voice sounds strange in the empty air, like a secret that nobody's there to share. I'm arguing with ghosts, I'm losing the fight in the dead of a cold and lonely night. It's just midnight conversations with myself, putting all our memories back on the shelf. I'm asking the questions you'll never hear, whispering truths to a ghost in the mirror. Do you miss me? Are you sleeping? Are you moving on? I keep talking till the stars are gone. Just a one-sided story, a broken-hearted plea, in these midnight conversations with me. Tell myself that I'm doing okay, that I'll find a reason to face the day. But my own voice lies, I can hear the break in every single breath that I have to take. I'm replaying the tapes of the things you said, a messy library inside of my head. I'm the prosecutor and the witness too, trying to find a version of the truth that's true. The moon is the only one listening now to the whys and the wheres and the ifs and the hows. I'm tired of the sound of my own regret, of the words I keep saying but haven't used yet. Staring at the floorboards where the wax has started to peel, tracing the outlines of the love that used to feel real. The house is too big now and the ceiling's too high. Every room is a graveyard where our promises died. I heard a floorboard creak and I turned my head fast, hoping for a future, but met with the past. Just a trick of the light, just a draft from the door, but I swear I saw your shadow on the hardwood floor. I'm walking on eggshells in my own home, in the gallery of memories. I'm standing alone. Every corner is crowded, but the air is so thin. I'm locked on the outside, looking back in. Now it's just ghosts in the hallway, drifting by, catching a glimpse of a tear in my eye. They don't say a word, they just flicker and fade in the wreckage of the life that we carefully made. I'm haunted by the way that you used to be before you became a stranger to me. There's a chill in the air that I can't explain. Just ghosts in the hallway calling my name. I saw you in the kitchen by the sink in the steam, but you dissolved like a breath or a midsummer dream. I reached for your hand, but I touched only air, just a lingering feeling that you're still standing there. The frames on the wall are all tilted and cold, holding on to the stories we no longer told. I'm a tenant of sorrow, I'm a guest of the gloom, living with the spirit of us in every room. Do you feel it too, wherever you are? The pull of the vacuum, the sting of the scar. Are you a ghost in your new hallway too? Searching for the version of me that I knew. I still sit in the chair facing the hall, watching the porch light flicker and crawl. It's been 6 months since you took your things, but my ears still search for the metal that rings. The neighbors are home, I hear their car tires, while I'm sitting here playing with wires. I'm holding my breath when the hallway gets loud, lost in a dream, wrapped in a cloud. Every rattle of wind, every settling floor makes me turn my head toward that heavy oak door. I'm a prisoner of habit, a ghost of a man, still waiting for a miracle without a plan. I'm just waiting for the sound of your key in the door. The scrape of the brass I don't hear anymore. That rhythmic click-clack, the turn of the lock. The only thing that could ever stop the clock. I know that jingle in a crowded room, the silver lightning that would break the gloom. But the hallway is silent and the shadows are poor, without the sound of your key in the door. I kept the spare on the hook by the shelf. Sometimes I take it and turn it myself, just to hear the mechanism slide into place, to pretend for a second I'm seeing your face. But the house stays empty, the air stays cold, a story of us that's already been told. I haven't changed the locks, I haven't moved the mat. I'm still the fool who's waiting for that. Maybe you lost it, maybe it's gone, maybe you threw it in the lake at the dawn. But I'm still here listening through the wood and the paint to a memory of you. coffee's grown skin inside the cup. The sun is stuck, it's refusing to come on. I'm staring at the second hand, frozen on the 12. Into the wreckage of us, I'm forced to tell. The dust is hanging midair in the light, like 1,000 tiny stars lost in the fight. You said give it time, but time has lost its mind, leaving every hour and every minute behind. The gears are grinding, the springs are tight, but the pulse of the room died out tonight. It's a glitch in the world, a break in the flow since the moment you said you had to go. Now I'm just watching the clock stop, waiting for the final heavy drop. The pendulum is swinging, but it doesn't move. Stuck in the silence of a broken groove. I'm trapped in the second before you left, in a house that's quiet, in a soul that's bereft. The world is spinning, but I'm at the top, just sitting here watching the clouds stop. There's a calendar on the wall from a year ago, with a red circle around the day I didn't know. It'd be the last time I'd hear your breath, a slow, steady rhythm, a beautiful death. Now the batteries are dead, the shadows are long, and I'm the only one left to sing this song. I try to wind the key, I try to make it turn, but the lessons of forever are lessons I can't learn. If the time doesn't move, then you're still here, just around the corner, somewhere near. If I can keep the hands from moving again, maybe I can keep us from reaching the end. I'm walking through the rooms where we used to speak, but the silence is heavy and the floorboards are weak. I said I love you to the shadows on the wall, but there's no one to catch me, no one at all, just a vibration in the cold thin air, a reminder of a person who's no longer there. I close the windows to keep out the rain, but I can't shut out the frequency of the pain. It's a low frequency hum in the back of my head, the ghost of the very last thing that you said. of your goodbye. Shouted our names back when our love was a flicker of flames. I shouted, come back to the rocks and the pine. But the voice that came back wasn't yours, it was mine. It's a hollowed out version, a skeletal sound, like a treasure that never intended to be found. Stretching, they're tearing apart like the literal chambers inside of my heart. I'm driving down the highway at 2:30. The dashboard clock is the only thing that's true. I reached for the dial to find our favorite song, but the frequency's gone and everything feels wrong. The signal is breaking, it's drifting away, like the very last words that I heard you say. Now the dashboard is glowing, a ghostly white, in the middle of a long and lonely night. I'm searching for a voice in the white noise hum, waiting for a melody that'll never come. Just a frequency lost in the middle of nowhere, like a prayer that got caught in the cold night air. Now it's just static on the radio, the sound of a love that didn't wanna go. 1,000 miles of a broken transmission, missing the heart of our final audition. It's scratching and screaming, it's hollow and thin. Where do you end and where do I begin? I'm losing the signal, I'm letting you go to the sound of the static on the radio. the other side, in a different car, on a different ride. Are you hearing the noise? Are you hearing the break? Or is the silence the only thing you can take? I traded the sunset for 4 beige walls and the sound of the wind for these empty halls. I pulled the curtains and I locked the latch to a matchless flame in a broken patch. There used to be windows that looked at the park, where we'd watch the gold turn into the dark. But I don't wanna see where the world still moves in the same old ruts and the same old grooves. I've painted the glass with a coat of regret, so I don't have to see what I haven't lost yet. The horizon is gone, the sky is a lie, and I'm safe in a place where the memories without a view, because every direction just leads back to you. I don't want the mountains, I don't want the sea, if they're just reminders of what used to be. It's a beautiful prison, a square of the grave, where I'm hiding the ghost of a brighter day. No windows, no mirrors, no light coming through, just me in a room without a view. I dismantled the telescope, folded the map. I'm letting the silence fall into my lap. Outside there are lovers who walk hand in hand, building their castles on shifting sand. But I'm in the basement of what might have been, where the walls are too thick for the light to get in. If I can't see the exit, I can't see the door, then I don't have to wonder what I'm waiting for. They say there's a world that is spinning out there, but I'm breathing the dust of a stale, heavy air. I'm not looking out, I'm only looking in, to the hollowest place where the shadows begin. Street lamp was flickering a heartbeat in the dark, leaving orange stains on the trees in the park. I watched you walk away, a silhouette of gold, to a story that was already getting old. You didn't look back, you didn't wave your hand, just a footprint vanishing in the shifting sand. The ground felt cold and the air felt thin, as the night let the silence begin. I reached for the hem of your coat in the air, but I was grasping at a ghost that wasn't there. Just a dark outline on the pavement stone, the exact moment I knew I wasn't alone. That was the last time I saw your shadow dancing away across the meadow of my mind, leaving every promise and every dream behind. It stretched so long that it started to fade, and pretend every hollow darkness that we made. I'm still standing under that same porch light, chasing the last time I saw your shadow in the night. Now the sun comes up and it hits the wall, but there's no shape of you, nothing at all. I look at my feet and I see only one, a lonely figure beneath the tired sun. I try to remember the curve of your face, but it's been replaced by this empty space. A permanent eclipse, a moon without a glow, since the day that I finally had to let you go. Sometimes I feel